either way, he's cooking. Although every single thing, I haven't seen anything. Also, Fabrizio, I'm happy with that whole transfer thing.
It's mobile. Let's see, people want to see it.
By the way, have you guys noticed like Fabrizio didn't even acknowledge that he got something wrong on the Nottingham one, the Nottingham Forest deal for Edin Ketia. He'd already said that they've agreed personal terms, but then David Ornstein dropped the bomber yesterday, saying that in as much as they've agreed on the price with Nottingham Forest, Eddie didn't want to leave London, so he's taking his chances with Crystal Palace.
Oh, so he might go to Palace.
Yeah, he's actually...
He wants to stay in London.
Yeah, he wants to stay in London. He's a London boy, bro. You'd want to... I'm sure anybody here would love to stay in London if you grew up there. So no.
I want to go to Liverpool.
I mean, like, you grew up in Embu, bro. Don't you feel homesick?
Wait, what's getting sick?
I'm actually sick. Literally.
Please, we need to be kind to Eric.
And then he did the thing again, bro. The sniffle.
I should have come with a mask, but there. Like him,
It's okay.
By the way, that's actually a consideration we should have made before.
We're like 2 hours into the podcast. Come on.
What kind of disease?
We are patanga homa daily. But unapatanga homa daily.
But you have a pimple now. You have a homa pimple. I can see it.
It's not a homa.
That's a variant. COVID.
It's a new nose, man.
Monkeypox.
It's a new nose.
Monkeypox.
Ooh.
Monkeypox, bro.
No.
Guys, welcome back to another episode. Zuhum is here. 3 points collector. Man like Eric. 3 points. Me and my guy here.
We have each other, man.
We have each other.
Do you guys have like a support group?
We're thinking of starting one.
No. We support. See, the thing is, at the end of the day, our win is Arsenal's downfall.
So you're still
that
losing.
is what holds us.
So you're still losing because we won.
It's okay. I told you it's an investment.
Okay, so
guys, welcome back. So today we'll discuss some few Chelsea conversations. I think last week we were all saying Chelsea was number 12, and then conversations online for the last 24 hours.
No, that still stands. I mean, it's Wolves they beat. My prediction for the game was they're gonna win.
The same.
I mean, Wolves have lost some key men.
Okay.
We'll get into our reasons. You just carry on though.
No, we're starting with Chelsea.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Okay. So
we're starting with Chelsea. Are Chelsea actually back? We're just being emotional, you know.
Who's being emotional? We or them?
Pretty much
them. Them. This is the first win they've had on the pitch like for a long time.
And it was a big win.
On the pitch. I said on the pitch because they've been winning off the pitch.
And it was a statement win though.
A statement win?
I mean, scoring 6 goals. Your new signings, wait.
Arsenal went to Aston Villa away and they won 2-0. You said it wasn't a statement
standard-wise.
But 6-2 against Wolves.
No, listen, it's Chelsea. Listen, Chelsea beat them. Wolves beat them home and away last season.
Did they?
I think so, yeah.
I think most people did.
Actually did.
Yeah, but the thing is,
most people did.
What I'm saying is, the performance-wise, Madueke getting a hat-trick before Saka.
I love it.
And before Rashford.
No,
Rashford, to he's washed. Saka is in his prime.
Saka is not in his prime.
You're sacrificing your man for banter.
That's actually quite sad.
He's throwing Marcus under the bus for banter.
Yeah,
mad.
No,
he's feeding him to the kids.
My God.
That's crazy.
It's a school bus.
Yeah.
Like, listen, we've seen Palmer. We've seen the Palmer that we've seen last season.
Nicholas Jackson also.
The first game of the season when Palmer was being played on the touchline, we said that's not it. What happened when he was played in position? We could see like 3 assists and a goal, right?
And a goal.
Madueke hat-trick. I'm not looking too much into that, but I feel like the overall performance, I think they were fantastic. They were creating so many chances. My guy who was man of the match, apart from Madueke and Palmer, Nicholas Jackson.
So John
honestly,
Mikel,
he played well. He played
well.
really well. He was playing. He was dragging defenders away.
And he tweeted. He put
and
on
he
Instagram.
told Obi Mikel, what did he tell him?
Order.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Something.
He said, no, it's already hard enough. We're in Africa.
Don't talk shit.
Which is like the worst thing to say.
Obi Mikel has not replied to him.
Because I know it just sounds. He replied.
Yeah, today.
What
I've
did he
just
say?
seen it when you're coming in. He said that if you do it every week, I'm gonna shut up.
My guy, tell him, man.
Yeah, it's true though.
Yeah, not against
No,
Wolves.
but you see, in as much as yes, Chelsea fans should celebrate to win. You should always celebrate to win, no matter what, especially if you the club you love. But these guys they can't read into that performance way too much, because just going by, for example, the only stat that matters in the world ever is XG. right? Expected goals za Wolves zilikuwa 2 point something. Na ya Chelsea ilikuwa 1 point something.
I don't think that matters.
And
Sorry.
I think Wolves had the better chances, but what happened was Wolves lost their heads and opened up so much chasing the game.
That's some poor man marking also.
Horrible man marking.
That
and I think
goal
Lemina
Jackson scored the first one, and even the hat-trick for Madueke.
The Cole Palmer goal, that goal you should never concede that goal as a Premier League team, ever.
That counter,
yeah. You should never concede that kind of goal as a Premier League team at all. It's a horrific goal to concede. And when you think Nicholas Jackson is the creator of that chance, crazy.
They lost Kilman and the coach.
They did, yeah.
And I think
but
they
you
will
played
struggle
against
this
him,
season.
and it wasn't the most
You
convincing
see, that's
win
the
from
thing.
you.
For us, they came home. They came to our place. They know they're coming to the
And
second
the
best
first
team
day of
in
the
the league.
season,
Yeah.
everyone is always like at their best.
Their best, and
Did you
also
see
you're
Ipswich when they played
organized,
us?
you're switched on. But then these guys are at home, and then they were 2-1 down.
Even this man won the first
2-2.
day of the season.
Yes, exactly. They were 2-1 down, and then Chelsea got it back to 2-2. So Wolves are at home. They're chasing the game. When they chase the game, I'm sorry, but those guys were so open. Wolves were so open. It was so easy to play through them and around them, over them, literally. I guess.
Well, I think Chelsea fans can celebrate the win, obviously. It's a big
they're
win, it's a
allowed
good
to.
win.
I'm not taking
But I do
anything
think they
away.
also understand that they need to see the next couple of results. I'm not saying they win 3-0, 4-0, 5-0, 6-0, but they need to see how they take on games.
This is the thing, right? You guys you're looking into Wolves opening up and not Chelsea opening them up.
Because they're openable.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, but the thing is, we've seen 2 games, Maresca. Sawa. First game, he plays 3 holding midfielders. Sawa. He plays Caicedo, Enzo, Lavia. He puts Palmer on the wing. Sawa. We all agreed that doesn't work. Fine. He fixes it. He drops Lavia. He puts Palmer in the middle. He puts Madueke on the wing, but Madueke was cutting in. He put Jackson where he needs to be.
So they
and
took
he
off
put
Nkunku.
and he gave Mudryk a chance. Mudryk, he got a lot of opportunities as a player.
That's a bad
I think
player,
he
man.
gets a lot of leeway
So, Saddam,
from the club
you
because
think
it costs a lot.
So, Saddam, you think they're back?
Wow, he's about to name drop.
Well, I'm not saying they're back, but what I'm saying is I think Maresca, whatever he is trying to do, I can see it.
Bro, how many times have you seen things that other managers trying to do and we're still here?
No, listen.
You said this about Graham Potter.
No.
You said this about Pochettino. You said this about Eric Ten Hag.
No. Pochettino.
And the guy-
He did though.
And the guy who said is Tuchel's dad. He was called no.
Ragnick.
Rafranik.
Yeah.
I agree with Saddam though. I do agree with Saddam because I'm not looking at Chelsea last season. I'm looking at Chelsea this season.
Thank you.
I'm looking at the first game
Why
they
you giving
played.
me the finger?
The first game they played against City.
Exactly. Say exactly.
Exactly.
It'd be 2 dumb bitches. I swear to God.
Exactly.
It'd be 2 dumb bitches. Say it exactly.
Anyway,
Per.
In a podcast.
On a podcast.
I'm just going off of what I've seen so far. And in the first game against City, for large parts of that game, we also said here Chelsea played well. Correct?
No.
Yeah, we did.
They were not
My
outplayed
take-
completely.
They were not outplayed completely. First half, they had really good touches on the ball. Jackson had those chances that he missed.
Yeah.
And that is a team that has 68 players. And then this week, going away to a game where there's pressure because Noni Madueke has put that story on Instagram.
God, how's that pressure, bro? He's chatting shit.
Bro, he chatted shit, and that's why we got such a nice, fantastic game where those 2 teams going head to head for each
Right.
other, bro. Like
'Cause
going for the jugular.
Mateus Cunha doesn't even understand that English, bro.
Bro, he understands.
Couldn't have read it.
man. He
I think I'm
understands,
giving
bro.
Chelsea the next couple of games because
So this is what I'm saying,
Uh-huh.
and this is why I agree with Saddam.
Crazy.
The last 2 games,
That's mad.
That's
just
actually-
going off of the last 2 games. Don't go off of last season, guys. Just have a.
Nobody's
fresh
going
mind.
off of last season.
You are going off of last month.
You're hating Chelsea based on what?
On what?
Maresca, based on the first game
We
of the
saw.
season?
We've seen.
But these
them
are the
score
same players.
6.
Come on, man.
All
We've
right,
seen them
since-
score
since you've asked me a
6
question.
goals away from home, bro. And
that's what I'm saying.
then the first thing you guys are saying, but it's Wolves.
And you know what's more
Nah,
scary?
man.
Wait,
I think
you know-
it was a-
you know
I think it was a
what's-
good performance
you know
from
what's
that Chelsea team.
scarier?
Scarier.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go that far.
Because
buddy.
Saddam,
Scarier is
Let's
wild.
switch it.
Saddam,
Let's
at
switch it.
You know what's
2-2.
scary? Your thought process.
At
That's
2-2.
what's scary. That's
At
freaking me out right
at
now.
2-2 when they went in for
I'm the only
halftime.
one dying for you here.
I'm also dying for you.
I'm dead also.
Oh yeah, 2 of us.
This guy actually looks unwell. Look, his nose actually looks red.
Saddam, when they went in for halftime at 2-2, I was expecting Chelsea to come back out and lose that game. But they went on, and I don't know what he changed in how they were attacking Wolves. Wolves were open suddenly more than...
Nah,
they
they were
stopped
just-
creating chances like they were creating in the first half. And they won the game, man.
And what's scarier is they have Neto, they have Joao Felix. 2 signings.
I mean,
Came
that
on,
goal that
played
Felix
well.
scored, that goal.
That was a
being saved
beautiful
by a
goal.
lot of teams.
Transition. It's a
Yeah.
transition.
But that's
goal.
the thing, though. Like, we were making fun of them of having so many players. We're making fun of them having 6 number 6s. While this guy has 0.
I have 2.
Look at
But unaweza omba tu.
no, walimkataa. I don't know, walimkataa Chelsea. Huyu jamaa.
Wanaenda kuteseka.
Like Liverpool waliingia live akafinya balloon. Kaisedo akafinya balloon.
And then the other 5 also.
Kila mtu.
I think
Do you know that meme? Yeah, that guy without a neck.
Yeah,
Aliingia hivi. That was Liverpool coming in out to buy midfielders. Kila mtu
Because it was
alikataa.
Arne Slot's head. I get it. Yeah.
I think for Chelsea, I think I'll give them a couple of games to make a decision on them because I don't count the game they played City. There are only 2 teams that I expect I can judge them based on their performance against Man City, and that's Liverpool and Arsenal. I expect them to give the best whenever they play City, no matter when or how. But any other team in the Premier League,
No.
I
We're
rarely
not gonna
judge them
rate them
based
for
on
that.
the performance against Man City. So for Chelsea, yeah, they've won that. Like Michaela said, let's see this performance every week
Listen.
or something close to that.
You're right. Look, they have a lot of talented players, right? But if you were active on the timeline yesterday, you'd get honest opinions of how Chelsea fans felt when the game was 2-2.
Yeah.
And obviously, like what you said about, papering over the cracks with Liverpool and so on, I think that performance can paper over the cracks for Chelsea because I think it was more Wolves opening up, chasing the game, rather than them being opened up by Chelsea. Chelsea, yes, they had good substitutions, so credit to Maresca for that because Pedro Neto assist, Joao Felix goal, right? And so many others, whatever.
Cole Palmer 3
Fantastic,
assists.
yeah, fantastic, honestly. But the defending was a shambles. They should not be opened up the way they did. For example, I saw someone tweet. I saw a number of people tweet actually. Enzo and Caicedo, put in a tackle, please. Ait Nouri should not be rinsing. A left back shouldn't be going into midfield and rinsing the CDM outside his box and then creating an assist for Mateus Cunha. Caicedo and Enzo did not have good games. The centre backs, Fofana and Colwill, not very good games. Cucurella, surprisingly, had a very good game. You know what I mean? So I get that. But just pointing back to last season, and we've seen this again before, but not because of Maresca, but more because of like the hype around Chelsea. Last season, they scored 6-0 against Everton. Okay? They followed that up with a 1-0 loss to Man City, which everybody knows they should lose to Man City. And then they lost to 5-0 away to Arsenal. So
They lost
we've
5-0.
seen 5-0. It was
Last
Everton
season.
6-0, City 1-0 in the FA Cup, and then Arsenal 5-0.
Who concedes 5 to Arsenal?
No, but I don't
Chelsea.
think it's a complete. Listen, I think it's a completely different.
It's not a
team.
completely different team.
In such a way.
It only
that-
has 24 different players.
It's new tactics to the
No.
new manager.
No, but honestly
Those are two
speaking,
teams.
first half they looked susceptible. Every time Wolves went ahead, the centre back pairing didn't look confident in winning that ball back. They still have issues with Mudryk. I don't think Mudryk is the answer. Sterling, where's Sterling going to play if he does stay?
He's not.
Nkunku,
He's not staying.
where's
No, I think
Nkunku
when
gonna
you're
play?
the ones who are leaving, they're leaving. Fine. Going forward, scoring goals, it's sorted. You progress pole pole. We don't expect them to be good in attacking and defending and everything in one game. Fine. I still think Enzo should be dropped for Lavia. Lavia is a far much better number 6. He gets
This
more
weekend they
tackles
play
in.
Palace.
Yes.
And that's not an easy game.
Yeah, and their centre backs, I think their centre backs also, they need to figure. See, it's also he has new manager. He's still figuring things out.
Yeah, fair on that.
once
for sure.
once actually figure out defense, it takes a while. Arteta took 3 years before Gabriel Saliba were actually solid, right? Before that, Olkola conceding goals left, right, and centre.
For sure.
So I think Chelsea will be a problem this season.
Fairs.
In my opinion.
Fairs. I mean, your predictions are usually whack, so I wouldn't go that far.
Okay, moving forward, I think when Palmer scored, trending name was Saka.
Yeah, because he's the benchmark.
And
Exactly.
And more importantly, who pays on the first date, Eric?
Hey, but do you pay the first date?
It depends if he's sick.
Don't
If
tell
he's-
me
if he's sick, he
50-50.
doesn't.
Don't tell me 50-50, Eric.
No, I can't. I mean, I'm.
We're not doing this. We're gonna get cancelled. Algorithm's gonna pick us up.
No, honestly,
Yo,
no.
no, I
let me
pay-
ask
I
you
pay-
I need to know this
Let
before
me-
I move
let
on. I
me
can't
say-
move on.
If I
Let
make
me
a
say-
move on in
let me
life,
say-
I have to hear his answer. Eric.
Yeah, I have something on
Me, I
you
do
right
pay.
now.
I mean, I have money.
Knows.
Here.
Me, I do pay. I have money. I mean,
At what point do you do 50-50?
No, we never do 50-50.
It doesn't matter.
Ever.
Wait, it doesn't matter the way she looks.
Well, but you see,
Shut the fuck up.
the girls that I go out
We're getting
with,
sucked into it, bro.
the babes that I go
Listen,
out
these
with,
are not our
they have got
opinions.
their own money, so sometimes they offer to pay. If
all
she
bad,
wants to pay, she can pay. I mean, we have no issue with that.
Do you fight for the bill?
Fight? What would we fight? I mean,
No,
you have to
that's
go somewhere
Arabs.
that
That's just
you
Arabs.
can afford.
No, like fight for the bill.
Don't be like Barcelona
Manisha.
buying players with no money to pay them.
What I'm fighting for the bill, Manisha. Like if she wants to pay, you're like no, I have to pay.
Now, if you tell me to pay, I'll tell you, okay, I don't fight.
He doesn't fight for bills. He fights for CDMs and loses. Sorry.
But the bills you win.
Bills he wins. Yo,
Okay.
Let me ask you this. How come every single time some young someone from anywhere,
Randoms.
by the way, randoms, NPCs, right? Like, seriously, how many Maduekes have you seen in the world football in the last 3 weeks?
Maduekes.
That's a good one. Olise,
Yeah,
Nandi.
there's one right behind him, Malagusto. Like, they're all the same. Ballers, seriously, dreads, and they play for Chelsea.
What's the question?
So my question is, how come every time one of these spawns, right?
These NPCs.
These NPCs spawns, we have to compare him to Saka. Why? Even if it doesn't spawn in England, spawns in Euros.
It's just the same way.
semi-final.
It's just the same way when
Benchmark against Saka.
When Saka was emerging, the benchmark was Rashford.
What?
Now Rashford is worse. The benchmark is Saka.
No, but why is it always Saka? Like, first we did the Vinny test,
You
we
know
did
why?
the Rodrigo test.
You know what- you know-
He failed those tests.
Wait.
He won the
He
Rodrigo
was
test.
never in
You
that
said he won the
conversation.
Rodrigo test.
One plays
He
for
won the Rodrigo
biggest
test.
team
Listen,
in the world.
listen.
And the other one plays for the smallest team in London.
Saka has won the Rodrigo test. He's won.
How's he won the
He's
Rodrigo?
won the
Let him
Lamal
go.
test.
Who?
He's won
The what?
the Anthony test.
Yamal.
Lamal.
Yamal dunked on him
Is
in
it
the
Yamal
Euros,
or
bro.
Lamal?
Lamine Yamal.
Yamal. Okay,
Yamal
sorry.
dunked
I
on
don't
him on
even
the
know his name.
Euros,
Yeah,
bro.
but his father didn't get stabbed. Okay,
What?
Whoa.
That's not even funny.
why is that not funny?
We didn't laugh.
Yamal kwa hookah joint, bro. Najua. Anyway, so
Where's
listen,
Saka father?
that's a good question. That's
Is
actually
he
a
there?
very good question.
Is he a present dad?
This has just became a really weird conversation. I don't know.
Yo, where's Saka's dad from?
Nigeria.
Anyway, so
So you,
Is he present?
I hope so.
but it's not the best
For
wing in the
Saka's
Prem.
sake,
It's not the best
He is,
right
he
wing
is.
in the. So Salah
He-
doesn't exist.
Salah is a wide forward.
The reason, okay,
So
I
he's
have
past
your
the-
answer. I
he's
have your
quiet.
answer.
He's huh?
Keep quiet.
He is.
Just-
That guy is not a winger.
Don't be
I have an
naughty,
answer
That
for
guy
you.
doesn't track back. He
Have
never
a-
even crosses.
I have an answer
Who?
for you.
He
Salah.
won the
Salah
Anthony
doesn't
test.
cross.
Wait, he won the Anthony test. He won the Jared Bowen test.
Anthony test.
Anthony test.
Anthony
yeah.
does not test.
Anthony.
Bro, Anthony
Henry
came
could
in and
win that
banged.
test,
There was,
bro.
it was
Yeah.
over before it started. Come on.
Henry
Yo,
could win that test against
he won the
Pepe
Mudryk test.
Pepe test.
He won the Pepe test. He literally won the Pepe test. Who else? Just throw me names, guys. Luis Diaz.
Luis Diaz.
Yeah, he won the Luis Diaz test.
Yeah, he won the Luis
Okay,
Diaz test, bro.
you know why we compare everyone with Saka?
Because he's the best.
Because we can't compare them with Salah.
Or Neymar.
Nice.
Neymar.
I mean, Neymar plays very
Because
well
they're
on the wing.
both, because they're both right wingers, both left-footed, but no one could. can
Neymar
ever-
was more a
no
left
one
winger,
can,
but
no,
sure,
talk about
liar.
Salah.
Ah.
No one can dare say, "Oh, Palma has scored, Salah has not." No,
Yeah.
Salah is like a respectable figure.
So Saka is like the-
first hat
it's like the
It's like
Saka
an easy,
come
like a
outside.
low-hanging fruit.
low-hanging fruit.
Low-hanging fruit.
To
He's
go
the
for-
best player in the last 2 years in the Premier League.
Who's won
What are you talking
nothing?
about?
Which
Who's
Premier
won
League?
nothing?
It doesn't matter.
Which
He'll win
Premier League?
something.
Which
that's,
Premier League?
that's about to happen.
So you're telling me last season is better than Salah?
Yes, he was.
Based on what?
Based on stats.
Which stat? Give me the stats, bro.
Assists, recoveries,
So he had more than Salah.
crosses,
He had more
accurate
than Salah.
crosses.
Dribbles.
dribbles.
My guy added a left
He had more
back
Salah.
start over there, bro.
Pre-assist.
Recoveries.
This guy's don't introduce
He can play-
pre-assist.
Because of Saka.
I didn't.
You did during COVID time. Arsenal fans did.
So
I don't understand why.
Ali
By the way,
Mshinda,
did you
Ali-
guys know Noni Madueke actually admitted in an Athletic article, his coach, his personal coach actually admitted that he watches clips of Saka to improve himself
To avoid
And-
making the same mistakes.
and for inspiration.
Inspiration. He said that.
Yes.
You have to show us for us
We
to
have to
believe.
share us that link, man. In that
Also-
paragraph.
when you're watching someone or a team, sometimes you watch and see what not to do.
Just said
Or
that.
I'm sure I've never seen Madueke limp.
Then why is Enzo doing all the things that Rice doesn't do? And he watches Rice.
He doesn't understand
He
English.
watches Rice.
He watches Rice.
He said that.
Yes.
Moving on. But before we move on, let's talk about GOtv. because
Chelsea
there's an
winger.
offer. Wait,
Oh, sorry, my bad.
because we have an offer with GOtv, right?
Yes, my bad.
So this season, guys, your best day. So GOtv, there's a promotion with GOtv Supa Plus. When you pay 3,000 shillings, You can get to watch all the games, all the leagues from Serie A, La Liga. But the Serie A, Milan lost 2 games in a row. No, they drew and lost.
I blame Leao.
Nobody gives a fuck about AC Milan. Inter Milan, maybe. So.
You have a bad career as a fan, man.
It's tough, bro.
I blame
If I tell you my last 2 days. Anyway.
But at least you get to watch all the leagues. So that's cool.
Yeah, but like,
so you're
including Formula 1, like you're losing in every single sport.
So actually, I want to thank GOtv for maximizing Saddam's tears. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so guys, check the link in the description. There is an offer for 3,000 only. You can get to watch every single game on your TV. And also there's an app that you can get on GOtv. So you can get to watch all the games from how many games? 360 games remaining in the Premier League.
Yes.
And pretty much all the other leagues. So thank you so much, GOtv. Moving on, I think we need to have this conversation.
Yes, let me
about Man
finish.
City.
Yes, but I just want to say, Chelsea winger Noni Madueke has been watching footage of Bukayo Saka in an attempt to improve his own game. Bukayo Saka and Riyad Mahrez are emerging as inspirations for Chelsea winger Noni Madueke. That is according to The Athletic after speaking to Madueke's personal football coach, Saul Isaksenhurst.
Maybe he lied.
Saul lied.
The personal coach.
No, that's
Saul.
That's very inspiring.
It is very
But
inspiring.
Jana, he was copying Sterling, not Saka, because Saka never scored a hat-trick.
Nice one.
Has Sterling ever scored a hat-trick for England?
And on that bombshell,
England.
Like-
Yes.
I'm sure he scored against some
And subscribe.
Estonia or
Speaking
some
of Man
Finland.
City, now that
Right.
Gundo is back,
My
Yeah.
God.
because Gundo is back, I don't think Man United will win.
the league.
In my
yeah.
honest opinion.
This is like that time Scholes came back for us and we won the league. Remember?
Yes. Now I don't even think we'll finish top 4 because of Gundogan. I think we'll finish.
It's not like you guys had a chance.
I mean, I did say you guys are going to finish below Palace.
You're taking
Does that
Saddam
change?
seriously, lads.
Does that
No,
change?
Yeah, now maybe 8th.
Can we talk about Gundogan seriously now?
No, yeah, guys, isn't that overkill? Why do they need him? They paid 60 million for the other guy,
Who?
the Portuguese guy from Wolves.
I blame Arsenal for beating
Matthias
Villa.
Nunes.
Not huh?
Arsenal shouldn't
Yeah,
have beaten
Matthias
Villa.
Nunes. Yeah, Matthias Nunes, the guy from Wolves.
I've just seen an update here from the Athletic. So Athletic exploring the potential loan signing for Matthias Nunes.
Atleti.
Oh, Atleti.
Imagine.
Atleti Madrid.
They're gonna
Yeah.
ball.
So
bro.
which means
Madrid.
now Man City are no longer like needing him.
They're gonna ball, bro.
They don't need him anymore.
Yeah, I've also seen him play for Man City. He always looks.
When
out of place.
are we getting the judgments?
For City, right?
For City. When is that
it's
happening?
supposed, it's supposed to come this...
After Pep's
The judgment.
end
The
of-
hearing starts now.
The hearing starts now, yeah? It starts
No, this season.
Mina
September.
they'll start their case in Arabic. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. And
Yo,
then
so
they'll delay
I've
it
just seen
further,
an update
bro.
from Fabrizio, which is exclusive. So Liverpool make initial approach for Federico Chiesa as possible option for final day.
You can't play him as a 6, bro.
You know what's funny with Liverpool? You know what's funny with Liverpool, eh? Listen,
Why are you
you've
going
taken,
for Chiesa?
Listen,
I
you've
don't know,
taken your
man.
car, you have a puncture. So,
Yeah.
It is-
You fix
Liverpool,
the tail.
you have a puncture.
Yeah.
You don't have wheels,
Yes.
and then you go change your seats.
Yes.
Why do you need this guy?
A very nice seat.
Very nice seat.
Why do you need the Chiesa?
Actually,
Lamborghini seats.
he's
Only your Toyota that has-
he's a seat you can only use once every 6 months because he's injured.
Every 4 years, actually.
Every 4 years.
Every Euro
Every
final.
World Cup. He plays really well in World Cups, though.
But we have players, a lot of players there.
Yeah, you do.
No, but to be fair, Luis Diaz is mid as fuck. So
But we've got Gakpo coming back now.
Oh, he
he's
played
also
really
mid
well.
as fuck. So
No, he played. He had a good.
He's better than
Gakpo and
Martinelli.
Chiesa, same thing. They
They're
play
better
good.
than- they're better
They
than
play good
Martinelli.
World Cups.
They're better than Martinelli. Martinelli hata kucheza World Cup.
It's not comparison.
Martinelli si Ricalau. So
We're talking
he's
about
young.
Chiesa. We're talking about you signing a
How old is
striker
Martinelli?
again.
How much are you signing him for?
No, they've not said. They're just exploring the options. But Juve are
What-
willing-
what-
Wataniwa Bay,
But what
are
about
willing-
exploring
you are
options
willing
of
to sell.
actual players that you need, Eric?
Why are you asking
Are you
just for-
disappointed?
I'm not happy.
Mark Edwards.
You're not happy, Sino?
Mark
Yeah.
Edwards, bro. You guys said you'd win the league with Mark Edwards back. Edwards
We're
Mark. What's
We're
his
gonna
name?
win the league Jaisha.
So,
Richard Edwards.
Richard Edwards.
Richard Hughes, Michael Edwards.
Damn. Mark Edwards. Michael Edwards. That's
Richard
about it.
Hughes.
Very-
Paul Joyce.
Also NPCs, by
Paul
the way.
Joyce is the one who drops the bombers for Liverpool.
So
he's
who stops Man City? Let's be honest.
Arsenal do.
Arsenal, bro.
Liverpool
We
can.
win the league.
Kondo this Mandamano
Arsenal
kit that
never-
they have.
Bro, have you seen who he signed?
This guy's-
Michael Merino.
No,
Actually,
but
Michael Merino.
no, last
That's
season.
probably, yeah, correct.
Yeah.
I think we should be grateful that we are back into challenging because we can help in stopping them. I mean, that is one of the key things that we lacked. I think if you guys were there in 2019, maybe we could have won the league.
You guys helped us bottle again. You just didn't do shit for us, by the way. Because you could have actually helped us by going to the last
Zoom, but we gave you the league.
You pulled the
But we
hamstring.
gave you the league at 4 p.m.
Final stretch
We
of
gave
the
you the league
season,
at 4 p.m. and then you lost at 6.
These guys were out of the title race. 5 match days left.
We gave you Zoom. We were number 1 at 4 p.m. and then we lost.
Remember that period? They lost. They got
Why
knocked out from this.
Do you know-
Then they
from this?
lost. Then they lost the Europa League 3-0 to Atalanta.
The day you guys were out of the league race was when Mainu put it top beans.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the day they won.
So we gave these guys-
The one
when
there were 2-2,
Garnacho,
sorry.
when Garnacho and that was the
two-
Premier League
Okay, it's
game,
fine,
right,
but
right.
listen,
That's when
we
you
were
lost
number
the
1 and this one was number 2. So we lost to Crystal Palace at 4 p.m. And this one we're playing Aston Villa at 6 p.m. So we gave you the league. Zoom, come on. You can also be bottled.
You didn't give a shit, bro. You didn't even beat
They
Man
gave
City once. At least we beat them once. You guys just drew with them.
We beat Man City last
This
season.
Man City team
Yeah?
is
You
looking
didn't beat Man City
scary
last
again,
season?
bro.
Oh, okay.
It is.
Because it's looking scary again. This City
Gundogan.
team. Gundogan, and then this new winger Savinho has
Savinho is actually
really
cooking.
impressed me, man.
Yeah, but
So
you know,
far.
I felt as an Arab myself.
You don't like Africans?
Huh?
You don't like Kenyans?
I felt disrespected. Because how could someone compare him to Mahrez?
Oh yeah, that was bad.
Like Mahrez, bless him. You know, he was sweet with them. He even tweeted, "Oh, did they sign me again?" on his Twitter, right? He did something like that.
Wait,
But-
who compared?
You guys compared him.
Mahrez
City
Mahrez
fans.
to
Man City
Savinho.
fans said
It was on Twitter. I saw that. Zoom.
Man City fans, at least Lowton actually did it. Lowton, you're being called out. How could you compare Savinho to Mahrez because of like one cameo against Chelsea?
Imagine.
Like, he's not even the same style of player. He's more of a distance runner.
I think you should hope that we stay as long as possible and try to beat them this season. I think we can beat them at Anfield this season.
I hope you stay as long as possible, bro. Because you didn't help us for shit last
Stop
season.
attacking me. I'm giving you facts.
Okay,
Listen.
speaking of Mahrez, do you think between Salah and Mahrez, who's had a better career?
Mahrez. He's won Champions League.
Who has been the better player?
He's won Champions League.
I mean, come on. In terms of having
I'm sorry, but no matter what Salah does,
I'm not
he does
disagreeing
not
with you.
wait.
Oh, you're not
No matter
disagreeing?
what-
in terms of career, Calvin Phillips has won more than Steven Gerrard.
No. I'm
I'm
not even
not
talking about that.
way.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking
right.
about in terms of achievements. What Mahrez did with Leicester alone, winning Player of the Season that season, and winning the league for Leicester after bringing them up from what do you call it?
I think he had the most assists.
Division
stats.
2
From
Championship.
from Championship.
I think he had the most
No, he
assists
didn't
that
bring
season.
them. He was signed when they came to the championship because they went down and then they came
Okay,
back.
so
He came from France.
but helping them from there,
yeah, of course,
that
that's a big
stands
thing.
above anything
That
Salah
season-
So
has
he
done.
started earlier than Mohamed Salah. Salah had a long way to get to Europe.
So did Mahrez.
No,
So
Mahrez,
did
the Algerian
bro.
players go to France early enough when they're
Okay,
teenagers.
one question, that Mahrez season at Leicester, do you think Salah has ever gotten a season like that?
Yes.
Well, Salah, the season is
but
scored.
he did it for Liverpool. You see, that's the difference. He
He did
that
it for
season
one of
he
the
scored
best Liverpool teams in the
ever.
last
Yeah.
30 years.
He won. No, they won the Champions League that season, right? He scored
The season
30 something
before.
goals.
And then he had scored 43 before that, 40 something.
Yeah, I think that's the season. That's the
2018,
season where I think he did
17-18.
it really well. But I'm sorry, Mahrez was just different, man. Mahrez is one of those players where you can say streets will never forget. But it wasn't just.
But in
out,
terms of the Champions
it was
League,
with achievements as well.
in terms of Champions League, I do think Salah played a key role in taking his team to the Champions League final and winning it. Unlike Mahrez, he didn't even play the final.
That's not true.
That goal, Mahrez against
He didn't even play the
Real
final.
Madrid.
He didn't even play the final.
No, but the Madrid game, they
That's
come
not-
back.
He's not a victim of
Mahrez
Pep
played less than
Guardiola's
5 games
decision
last season in
making,
the
bro.
Champions League. Come on,
Bro,
and that's why he left.
Guys, listen. Mahrez not only did he score crucial goals, but
Not in the Champions League that
he
season.
did against Real Madrid in semi-final.
That's he played less than 5 games. You see, that's why he left, man. We know these things. You just Google.
Wait, you're saying Mahrez left Man City because he couldn't start?
He was mad at Pep because of not playing that Champions League final, especially after playing that semi-final. He hadn't played a lot of games in the Champions League, and then was given that chance.
Where's
in
the source of
semi-final.
that story?
It's the
On the internet, yeah, sure.
No,
Nice,
I'm saying the stats for his starting games.
Okay,
they're on
but
the
you
internet.
agree he's had a better career.
No, his time was up.
No, I'm saying in the Champions League, if
No.
you compare how Salah took Liverpool to the final and winning it, and comparing what Mahrez did with Man City, Salah is clear.
Please, Mahrez helped City go through a run of games where they
I
played
was
very
Rodri and
tough
Haaland,
opponents.
come on.
You guys played Tottenham in the
Haaland-
final.
Come on, man. We played
Without
Tottenham,
Harry Kane.
we beat Man City, we played Barcelona. Come on, don't do that. We played PSG with Neymar. Have you ever played PSG in your life?
I don't know. Actually.
Not even beaten. Have you
Have
ever played
Arsenal
them?
ever played PSG?
You're not in the Champions League. I don't meet them.
Not that often, bro.
I hope we meet them now.
They're in Champions League, by the way. Yeah?
I hope we
Napoli.
meet
Not
them
a
now.
fake up.
I hope we meet them now.
But listen, I mean,
Nimtakutana now.
Nani? I'll share under.
If we win Champions League, Europa this season, next season.
This man have won the Champions League. How many years?
So, Mahrez also had a better international career.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, but you see, Salah
a
still
bigger
playing.
nation. Anyway,
It's a bigger nation. No,
can
Egypt
we-
is the biggest country.
Can we focus on the
In
Man
Africa.
City
So, okay, wait, so
conversation?
Because of El Neni.
football.
I took into El Neni.
So in general, Mahrez is
Mahrez.
clear of Salah.
Yeah. They're disrespecting Savi.
No, they're
Mahrez
not.
as well.
No, it's not. Salah's
They are.
been the better player individually. I mean, come on. In terms of trophies, I mean, Mahrez is clear, but
We're saying the
individual brilliance.
career-wise.
Yeah, I mean, come on. I know players who have got more than Steven Gerrard, but they were never
Would-
and
clear.
I think
Okay.
the difference is quite minimal in
Would-
terms of their
Salah is even
skill
clear of
levels.
Hazard.
Would Salah in that Leicester team ever do that?
I think so. He would.
Yeah, I think he would. Come
I
on,
think
was
he
a
has
good
the
player,
skill set.
man.
No, he doesn't.
Wallah, he has a skill set.
He would
Well,
rob Vardy of goals.
No, I think
He would.
I think
Well, at
Salah,
least he scores.
I
Unlike
think
Chelsea,
Salah-
Sterling who takes them and then he misses them. At least he
think
scores.
We're
Salah
not
is
talking about Sterling, we're
generational.
talking about Salah
yes.
and
I think
Mahrez.
Salah
Salah is
is generational. I think he's
Salah
world
doesn't
class.
miss a
I think you
lot.
can put him in any team
He's a
and
legendary
he'll
man.
he'll play.
He took a long
not
route.
in this current
He took a
Arsenal
long
side.
route from Egypt.
Even
I've
in
told
this
you that.
All time.
No, Salah doesn't start for this
In this
current Arsenal
Arsenal
side.
side, he benches everyone in that
Maybe
front
if we
line.
push him on the left.
No. He benches Bukayo Saka.
If Salah comes to Arsenal, Saka is playing left back.
I was going to say that next.
We move on.
We move.
Ouch.
Watch out, Jinga.
No, I'm telling you, Salah plays
Usituambie
Martinelli's side.
kazi wewe.
Let's move on.
Funze.
So let's go
Nakufunza sasa, angalia,
to
fala.
let's finish off with One TV FPL review.
Damn. Now we don't need to do this right now. We already did that last
We did that,
episode.
yeah. I feel like we did that. I
All
was
right, can we have a discussion about Raya being world class?
No.
Why? We don't need that, please.
That's
Let's
a
move on.
Dead conversation.
Every week we sit here to listen to you say some things that we can't even fathom.
we disagreed to that.
Even making Eric use words he doesn't know.
And he's
Same
sick.
thing, bro. And he's sick.
Mad.
And you're telling him
To be
Salah
honest, Raya is
Salah
definitely
cannot
world
start at
class.
Arsenal.
Where did
Guys,
that come from?
You want to kill him?
Where did that come from? Where did that come from?
First of all, he was last season's best keeper. He won the PFA.
Okay.
I don't think
We
anyone's
don't
into
He won the
do
PFA.
that. Do this. Go
He
tweet
won the
that.
PFA.
If you have a Twitter account, go tweet that.
He won the PFA keeper
Saddam.
of the year. He got the most votes, and he's made the world class save of the season so far.
Zima mic.
Thank you for watching. Please like,
Zuma,
share,
Mike.
subscribe. Check the link in the description. We have GOtv with an offer of 3,000 shillings. Your Premier League partner for the season. Querini.